guys, hello, my name is Yelena, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make a easy, simple John Deere inspired sugar cookie, and I'm just gonna show you how I make mine, and hopefully it will help someone if you've never done it. All right, so here's my cookie. I already baked. I don't have menu to do, so let's just film it as we go. All right, so first thing first, if you beginner, and sometimes for me, I still sometimes get confused with the shape and where the lines go. It's very easy to go with the pencil or edible food marker, whichever you prefer, and kind of outline your shape, so that's way you can see what goes where and will help you to decorate. So of course this is the tractor. So the tractor has the front smaller tire, so kind of goes like that, and the large tire goes back. Oh, by the way, I did have a comment, excuse my colors on the fingers, I've been already everywhere today. This is not lead pencil, this is charcoal pencil or graphite pencil, so it's non-toxic at all. And again, I show you my way, but you do as what fits you, what you feel safe, what you feel comfortable with. So watch how I do it and do as you like, okay? All right, so front smaller tire, so something like that, and of course the middle tire will be kind of like that, and the larger tire will be large, the larger tire the back tire is large, something like that, and the circle inside will be a little bigger also, kind of like that. I like do it with pencil because markers, I found they kind of collect residue of the cookie on the tip, and I just ruined them. And pencil, for this a few lines that I make, seems to be doing okay. All right, so do that. Then of course the nose is simple part, so I'm gonna just outline straight around the edge, and then I'm gonna do window. So the window will come kind of like that, something like that. All right, so now that I have the basic shape, I'm gonna do my outline, and I already pre-mixed my colors. I have my green for the main tractor color, so I have it in a bag. I'm gonna cut the tip off for outline, so this is just a stiff icing. And then I have the same for the flooding, so 2 bags for the green, 2 bags for the black, so 1 for flooding, 1 for outlining, and 2 bags for the yellow, 1 for fill in. We're gonna have a little headlight, and for the flooding tires, and also I'm gonna do a little mini cookie, so that's why I have so much yellow of that. Then I'm gonna do light blue for the window part, so this is light blue flooding only color, and that's about it. All right, so I'm gonna do first my tires, and the colors for the black, if anybody interested, I used CK gel. It's super black squeeze gel color, so that I like this one, or another my favorite will be the Americolor. All right, for the yellow, I'm doing neon yellow by CK, again gel color. And for the tractor itself, I just used Americolor leaf green gel paste color. That's one of my favorite colors. All right, so let's do the tires first. So I kind of squeeze slightly and just guide my line over the lines. The top part I don't worry about because we're gonna have a little fenders, what is it, the little other parts, so that will be covered. Okay, So that looks about right. And let's do the same with the back. See, so I squeeze slightly and then I guide my icing from the bag fall into my shape. I'm gonna do the same with the center part. So just fall in, just like that. So I'm happy with that. Now on the back tire, let's do a little texture as we add it. So with the same thick icing, I'm just gonna pipe a little bumps like that, like the texture for the tire. So it sticks out. You don't have to do that, but just something a little more to it. All right, so that's that. And then let me go ahead and cut the tip on I'm gonna link all the links in the description box so you can see the colors. And these bags, I'm buying these bags as a tipless bags from Amazon, and I'm pretty happy with them. All right, and the green, so just cut just very corner of that like that for outline. Now let me cut it off so I don't put it on top of the cookie. All right, so this is just a little bit. Okay, and let's put the other lines. And again, for the green, this is basic. So just follow the shape of your tractor cookie. So kind of like that. And then because I'm gonna do window, gonna outline my square. Okay, so this is pretty easy so far. So for the window, let's go ahead and fill the window first. So that's my pale blue color. Again, cut a little tip off. So I'm gonna do about like that. Cut it off the screen so it doesn't drop on the cookie. All right, so here's mine. And let's just go in. And fill it in, just like that. So that should do it. Now we're gonna cut black icing. I'm gonna fill the black part of the tire. You can do it without outlines if you're comfortable with the shape and if you can manage the icing, because sometimes you mix the icing too thin and it just runs off the shape. So sometimes I do it without outlines and sometimes I kind of like the outline look. All right, as you can see, this makes us very black icing. So CK colors are very nice. All right, so I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. I'm gonna do this continuing to my other cookies that I need to make, and then we come back and we'll continue fill. All right, so I just did the other trays, and meanwhile, if you look at my cookie, you can see it start be little matte. So now we continue with the other steps. So let's do the yellow. We'll fill the middle of the tires. All right, let's go cut it too. And that's how I usually do when I have the same cookies. So I'll pick a step and I continue to all of them, and then I come back and do different step. All right, and then I'll go do the rest. All right, so that's for yellow. I'll come back to those. They need to sit a little bit longer. But for the green, so this is my green flooding. I just want to show you my consistency. So usually, so if you do it off the spatula, so it comes out like that. And if you do ripples on the surface, or like that, then you count till ripples disappear. So let's see. So I'll do the ripples. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See, all this area is kind of disappeared. So that's my consistency flooding for this. Because it's large surface of the tractor, that's the way kind of I like it. Keep it on a, not too thin, but not too thick, because then it's hard to spread it out even, if that makes sense. So I take one of the bags. Pour some in. Right. Get the cookie bag. Cut a little bit corner, something like that. All right, cut it off the table. Make sure you pick it up. And guys, my fingers are not dirty, it's just lots of colors in it. I can't wash it off. Sorry. All right, so now let's fill the green part. So I like to go outside first, kind of outline my shape a little bit, and then fill in. Like that. And see, it comes thick, straight from the bag, so you can see ripples. But then if you give it a little bit, see, it's like goes away. All right, so this looks good to me. So I'll continue this with the other cookies, and we'll come back to the big one when it starts to crust over. So when it starts to become a little more matte, we'll come and put the final details. All right, so I just filled with all the green and yellow for the rest of my cookies, and while they drying a little bit, this one's still wet, still too shiny. I need to make a few, I call them nibbles, so just a little round little bite-sized cookies, and I'm gonna make them the same color. So I'm gonna do half yellow and half green and just sprinkles. And those are very easy, so I just outline them with the same color, and I'm just gonna fill them with the flooding colors. See, now I got green added to my fingers, so see. So it's all process of work. All right, and I'm just gonna put sprinkles on them, and I have this mix of primary colors. I got those from the Walmart. This is great value decorating sprinkle mix. Those are primary colors, so I'm gonna use yellow and green and alternate them. Not too much, but just a little bit, so make it more fun. The same for the green. Alright, so that should do it. So we'll let them all dry and we'll package it tomorrow. Remember I told you in the beginning that I don't worry about the top line of the tires, it will be covered. So we're gonna do a little bit of outline, kind of like that. And the same for the back part. See, and you can do it any shape you like. Like that. Then let's do line for the door, handle. You can outline window if you like, give it a little more definition, like that. Gonna do the nose. Alright. I'm gonna do a little yellow for the headlight, like that. And then we go back to our green flooding color, and I'm gonna fill our outline here, like so, and do this one. See? And that should do it. Like I said, very simple, very easy. You can put another light on the back if you like. And this is our tractor, and I'll continue to do this with the rest, and I'll let it dry at least overnight. We'll check them tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so this is already the next day, so the cookie is now nice and dry, and you can see that our details stayed puffy. So that's my way of doing this kind of detail. So I'm putting everything that I want to be raised and stay puffy like this, I'm doing before the base completely dries out. So that seems to kind of never failed me. All right, so hopefully it will help you. And here's our little niblets that I call it. I packed them in a package of 12. So they're all nice and cute like this, and sometimes it's just nice gift to give, or moms can put open the bag and put it on a platter, so if somebody doesn't want to take the big cookie, everybody will want to take a little bite of this because they're just so good. So and yeah, that's so I'm gonna wrap it up now, and I'm gonna put it in my cake box that I have ready here. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my new videos coming up, and I will see you next time. Bye! Love you so much!